gentlemen?
Do we need more people?
Yeah, I think yeah, that's fine. Please stand. Everyone can be seated.
All the family members. Dada. Bye, Dada. Is there anybody in the family who wants to do Puja? Just you? You can say it.
Sure.
What language do you want to use?
Yeah.
Buddha is fine?
Use English.
You can also participate if some friends or his sister or her brother-in-law, whoever is there. They are not here? So suppose we are at Nadiyad house and we are doing cremation from there. So before we take her to Smashan crematory, we have to give her a holy bath. But the bath is already given by Christine. But if you can sprinkle Gangajal on her using this leaf pan, like that. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om apo hishtamyo bhuvastana urje dadatanaha maheranaye chakshase yo vahasivatamo rasasasya bhajayate hanaha ushati rivamattarah tasma arangamamaho yasyasya vayajinvata apo janayatha Om je tirthani pracharanti sreka hastani khangina tikhaku sahasrayo janeva dhanvani tanmasi Om idam Om Bhurvasva Charuben Pretaya Tirthodaka Snanam Samarpayami Om idam Vishnu Vichakrame Te Dhanidade Padamma Samudamasya Paggo Sureswaham Om Bhurvasvaham Charuben Pretaya Tulsi Dalam Samarpayami If you can do Chandra Om Twang Gandharva Akhanam Swamindrastam Brahaspatihi Tvamokade Somo Raja Vidwanyaksmada Muchyata small piece of gold.
No, we don't.
Okay. This one. We need tattoos. Om Twang Gandharva Akhanam Swamindrastam Brahaspatihi Tvamokade Somo Raja Vidwanyaksmada Muchyata Om Bhurvasva Charuben Pretaya Gandham Samarpami Bhasma Om Trayukham Jamadagnehe Kashyapasya Trayukham Jaddeve Kutrayukham Tanno Astu Trayukham Om Bhurvasvaham Charuben Pretayaham Vibhutim Samarpayami Now in case somebody else wants to put Gangajal in the mouth, I'm putting it here right now.
Okay.
And we can do that later.
Sure.
So you can take one each.
Thank you.
Anyway. So you have something in your hand. Now when I say Swaha, you can offer it to buy in the corner like this. Om Prajapataye Swaha Idam Prajapataye Namamah. Om Indrai Swaha Idam Indrai Namamah. Om Aganaye Swaha Idam Aganaye Namamah. Om Somai Swaha Idam Somai Namamah. Om Yamai Swaha Idam Yamai Namamah. Om Mrityave Swaha Idam Mrityave Namamah. Om Brahmane Swaha Idam Brahmane Namamah. Om Bhuhus Swaha Idam Agnaye Namamah. Om Bhuvahas Swaha Idam Vaive Namamah. Om Swahas Swaha Idam Suryai Namamah. Now instead of Swaha, it will be Kalpatam. When I say Kalpatam, you can offer, or you can offer when I offer. Om Ayur Jagne na Kalpatam. Om Prano Jagne na Kalpatam. Om Chakshur Jagne na Kalpatam. Om Shotram Jagne na Kalpatam. Om Vak Jagne na Kalpatam. Om Manno Jagne na Kalpatam. Om Atma Jagne na Kalpatam. Om Brahma Jagne na Kalpatam. Om Jyotir Jagne na Kalpatam. Om Swar Jagne na Kalpatam. Om Preshtham Jagne na Kalpatam. Om Jagno Jagne na Kalpatam. Now whatever is left in the bowl, we can empty out in the right hand. Right hand Malay. And now when I say Swaha, you can offer everything to Ba. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Swaha Idam Prajapataye Namamah. These two coconuts go in that two corner.
2 corner, okay.
Idam phalam maya devam sthapitam purtastava tena me saflapti bhavit janmani janmani. Om Bhurvasvaham Charuben Pretayaham Visheshargyam Sampadayami. And this one has a butter ghee on the top of it. If you can touch it to the forehead and hold it like that. Om Asvattvamadi जायतं पुनः असो स्वर्गाय लोकाय स्वाहा ज्वलतु पातके ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः स्वाहा इदं प्रजापतये नमः. Okay, now Sarinda, you can sit in the center, one of you each corner. And before, if you can light up this Dio and Agarbatti. Om Chandrama Manaso Jata Shakshoho Shurjo Ajayata Shotrad Vayushya Pranashya Mukhad Agnirajayatam Bodhipadeva. You can do it. Okay. Bodhipadeva Rupastam Karma Saksi Yavignakrut Yavat Karma Samapti Syat Tavattam Sustiro Bhavam Om Bhurvasvaham Charuben Pretayaham Dipam Samarpayami Om Brahmanasya Mukhamasid Bahu Rajanyah Kretaham Urutara Sarveshah Padvyaggo Shudro Ajayata Om Bhurvasva Charuben Pretayaham Dupam Samarpayami. Now Sabirbai, when we have to perform this kind of puja, you have to have your hair removed. So I'm just taking 1 minute. यानि कानि च पापानि ब्रह्महत्या विनाशित केशान्यतिष्ठतिष्ठन्ति तस्मात् केशान्वपाम्यहम्. Your ring finger. ओम पवित्रोस्ते वैष्णव्यो सवितुर्वः प्रसव उत्पुनाम्य छिद्रेण पवित्रेण सूर्यस्य रश्मिभिः पवित्रपते पवित्रपुतस्य यत्कामः उने तच्छतेयम्. Okay, now this Janoi. If you can hold it like this. Om Tachakshurdeva hitam purasthat Chukramuchyarat Pashyema Sharadaha Satam Jivema Sharadaham Satakgushonuyama Sharadaham Satam Pabravama Sharadaham Satamadinaha Shyama Sharadaha Satam Bhuyascha Sharadaha Satata. Om Granthi Devtabhyo Namaham Om Tantu Devtabhyo Namaham Om Yagnopavitam Paramam Pavitram प्रजापतेर्यत् सहजं पुरस्तात् आयुष्यमग्रं प्रतिमञ्च शुभ्रं यज्ञोपवीतं बलमस्तु तेजहम्. ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. Underarm this way. Now if you can take a spoon of water and hold it like that, you can touch your hand to the right hand. ओम अत्राद्य महामंगल्य पुण्य पवित्र मासोत्तमे मासे फाल्गुन मासे शुक्ल पक्षे 14 तिथो सौम्यवासरे यथा वर्तमान नक्षत्र मुहूर्त समवाये एवं ग्रह गण विशेषण विशिष्टायां शुभ पुण्य तिथौ. If you can repeat this, बोलो काश्यप गोत्र, you can do hold down. मम मातुः, now you can hold. Asya पितामही, now everybody. Charuben प्रेतायाः दाहर्थम उत्क्रांत्यादि पिंड प्रदानम अहम करिष्ये. Water goes there, spoon goes back here, and if you can have your janoi like this, hold it like that, and 6 times water first, one same 6 times on all the leaves. ओम अद्य पूर्वोच्चारित्यं गर्गण विशेषण विशिष्टायां शुभ पुण्य तिथौ. The other way. ओम अद्य पूर्वोच्चारित्यं गर्गण विशेषण विशिष्टायां शुभ पुण्य तिथौ. ओम अद्य पूर्वोच्चारित्यं गर्गण विशेषण विशिष्टायां शुभ पुण्य तिथौ काश्यप गोत्रायाहं चारुबेन प्रेतायाहं शव निमित्तम अवने जन्म मदत्तम तवोपतिष्ठताम्. So, in our Hinduism, when somebody passes away in the family, we totally offer 6 pints like this. It is because men have 5 senses, and if those 5 senses are given back to God, then the soul and the body doesn't have that affinity. Even at this point, the soul tries to enter the body. Soul stayed in the body for how long? How many years? 79?
80.
80 years. So that, what we said, they have the, what we said, affinity for each other. So, but if those five senses are not there, then it doesn't try to enter. So suppose we are at Naryad house, and before we go to Smasan crematory, we offer the first pind at home. Its name is Shav. You can place it like that. Om Adya Parvachariti Gana Visheshana Visheshtayam Shubha Punya Titham Kashyap Gotram Charuben Preta Shav Nimittam Eshate Pinda Hamadattam Stavo Patishtatam with the spoon. Okay, so you are done now. The rest of the things they will do. You can offer it everything one by one on the top of the pin, and then you 1, 2, 3, 4 you can offer. Once is done.
Okay.
Om Adya Purvacharitham Gargana Visheshana Visheshtayam Shubha Punya Tithau Kashyap Gotram Charuben Preta Shav Nimittam Pinde Pratyavne Janam Gandam Puspam Yavaksatan Tulsi Patram Dupam Deepam Naivedyam Madattam Tavo Patishtatam. So we did the first pindan, and now we are ready to go to Smasan. Before we step out of your house, your main entrance, Umbar, we have to offer the second pin. Its name is Pan. Om Adya Purvacharitham Gargana Visheshana Visheshtayam Shubha Punya Tithau Kashyap Gotrayaham Charuben Pretayaham Dvardesha Pantha Nimittam Avane Janam Madattam Tavo Patishtatam Kashyap Gotram Charuben Preta Dvardesha Pantha Nimittam Eshate Pinda Hamadattam Stavo Patishtatam Kashyap Gotram Charuben Preta Dvardesha Pantha Nimittam Pinde Pratyavne Janam Gandam Puspam Yavaksatan Tulsi Patram Dupam Deepam Naivedyam Madattam Tavo Patishtatam. So now finally we are ready to go to Smasan. Grandson or granddaughter carries fire in a matli, and we all are lifting and taking Charuba out. So when I say Sri Rama, you have to say Sri Rama, Sri Rama, Sri Rama, Sri Rama, Sri Rama, Sri Rama. We are out of your house. Once we pass your society, Mollo, Seri, whatever we call, and when we go to the square, 3 or 4 crossroads, over there we have to place her and offer the third pin. Its name is Khechar. Om Adya Purvacharitham Gargana Visheshana Visheshtayam Shubha Punya Tithau Kashyap Gotram Charuben Preta Chatvari Khechar Nimittam Avane Janam Madattam Tavo Patishtatam Kashyap Gotram Charuben Preta Chatvari Khechar Nimittam Eshate Pinda Hamadattam Stavo Patishtatam Kashyap Gotram Charuben Preta Chatvari Khechar Nimittam Pinde Pratyavne Janam Gandam Puspam Yavaksatan Tulsi Patram Dupam Deepam Naivedyam Madattam Tavo Patishtatam. In those days, ladies used to come only up to this point, intersection. Lighting up a devo, ladies go back home, and only the man used to walk to Smasan, carrying her on the shoulder. Because it is written in Garuda Puran that Duttvas Kande Sapitaramya Smasanaya Gacchati Sho Ashwamega Phalam Putro Labhate Pade Pade Nitvas Kande Saprushtange Sadatatena Lalita Tadevata Drunan Namrutam Sapitaram Vahit. Meaning, the son, nowadays the daughters too, who carries that this is father's or mother's body on the shoulder and walk to Smasan, always get the punya of Ashwamegh Yagna. Because during the life, the first obligation that she brought you into this world. Now before that, what did she do? She kept you in the tummy for 9 months. Innocently and unknowingly, we kicked her in the tummy. What happened in the labor room? Only she knows. She had a second birth, delivering a child. And now when we are out in this world, when we are born, we drink her milk, mother's milk. While drinking this side, we kick this side. While drinking this side, we kick this side. Obligation started since the inception of the womb. And that obligations can never be paid back. How many obligations? Countless. One day dad was going to kill you because you played a big mischief. He was going to kick you out of house. But you had a contact with mom, eye contact. She saved you from his anger. Lot of time. After marriage, something happens, but mother never complains. She always says that my son and my daughter-in-law are the best. What does she do for herself? When she was born, she was depending on father and mother. When she got married, she was to her husband. When she had children, ગુજરાતીમાં કહીએ તો બાળકોને અધીન અને grandkids જશે grandkids. What did she do for herself? Never. So here too, when we go in the backside, we will be lifting her and walk few yards there. So right now in Nadiyad, we are proceeding to Smasan. Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. 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 In this way, we keep walking to crematory Smasan. Now in every town or village, the distance between home and the Smasan, in between there is a center point, which is called Visram Stan, rest place. Over there we have to place her and offer the fourth pin, and also those who are giving a can from the home, they can also change it at this point. So the pin name is Bhoot. ओम अद्य पूर्वोच्चारितयं ग्रगण विशेषण विशिष्टायं शुभ पुण्यतिथौ काश्यप गोत्रम चारुबेन प्रेत विश्रांत भूत निमित्तम अवने जन्म मदत्तम तवोपतिष्ठताम. काश्यप गोत्र चारुबेन प्रेत विश्रांत भूत निमित्तम एषते पिंडः मदत्तम स्तवोपतिष्ठताम. काश्यप गोत्र चारुबेन प्रेत विश्रांत भूत निमित्तम पिंडे प्रत्यवने जन्म गंधम पुष्पम यवक्षतं तुलसी पत्रम धूपम दीपम नैवेद्यम मदत्तम तवोपतिष्ठताम. So suppose we are walking this way, the smasan is that side. Up to this point, her head was heading. Now the head will go on the back side and the legs will be heading. And once again, we are on our way to smasan. Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. 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 In this way, reciting God's name, we reach the crematory smasan. Now the bhumi, where she is to be cremated, if back home, they clean with water. ગંગાજળ we are going to place it there. હવે આટલો શબ્દ હું ગુજરાતીમાં કહીશ કે મારે બધાને જણાવવું નથી એટલા માટે. તો ગાયનું મૂત્ર અને ગાયના છાણથી લીપણ કરે and they make a bhumi. So Yamadut do not enter there, and Brahma Vishnu Mahesh themselves come to receive her. Symbolically we can do everything we hear, but just bear with the smell. He must be okay because he was born in India. Om Bhurasi Bhumirasya Ditirasi Viswadhaya Vishwasya Bhuvanasya Dhattim Prithivim Yacha Prithivim Druham Prithivim Mahinsihi. Om Prithivittvaya Dhruta Loka Devitvam Vishnunadrutam Tam Chadharai Mam Devi Pavitram Kuruchasanam. Om Bhurvasva Bhumya Namaha Sarvopcharti Gandham Pushpamakshatan Samarpayami. That's fine. If you can offer 1 spoon water. Om idamapah pravata madhyam cha malam cha yatam yacha vidrudroha nrutam yacha shepe abhirunam apo ma kasma dena sah pavamanasya munchatu. You can place Gangajal.
Right here.
Yeah. So bhumi is ready now. Bhumi means place. Now we have to make a pyre using sandalwood stick, samidas, that is herbs. We make a pyre back home. Pyre or pyre, some people call chita. So this is a symbolic chita. This sukhadi sandalwood stick and samidas and all those stuff. Om samiddo anjana krutaram matinam drutamagne madhumat pinvamanaha vajivahan vajinam jata vedo devanam vakshi priyama sadyastam. Samirbai, if you can offer water with two hands. Om apeto yantu panayo sumna deva piyavah asya lokah sutavatah Dyubiraho viraktu virvaktam yamo dadatva vasanamasme. Now the pyre is ready. At Chitta place, we offer the fifth pin. Its name is Vayu. So you can place the pin there. Om Adya Purvacharityam Gargana Visheshana Vishesthayam Shubha Punyatitham Kashyap Gotram Charuben Preta Chittasthane Vayu Nimittam Avane Janam Madattam Tavo Patishtatham Kashyap Gotra Charuben Preta Chittasthane Vayu Nimittam Eshate Pindaha Madattam Stavo Patishtatham Kashyap Gotra Charuben Preta Chittasthane Vayu Nimittam Pinde Pratyavne Janam Gandham Puspam Yavaksatan Tulsi Patram Dhupam Deepam Naivedyam Madattam Tavo Patishtatham Kesri Sai Natha Guru Govinda Partipureshwara Jaya Govinda Prashanti Nilaya Radhe Govinda Sri Guru Jaya Guru Vithala Govinda Vithala 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 Govinda Sri Guru Jaya Guru Vithala Govinda Sri Sai Natha Guru Govinda. Charuben, most tragically, unfortunately and untimely I say, is leaving us. Untimely because parents, however old are they, even if they are 150 years old, their death is always untimely, as there is only one father and one mother in life. So she is leaving us. Now whatever sweet memories she had with the families and friends, she is going to carry with her. So 6 pin is for the sweet memories. So you can place it there. Om Adya Purvacharityam Gragana Visheshana Vishesthayam Shubha Punyatithau Kashyap Gotra Charuben Preta Savhaste Sadak Nimittam Avane Janam Madattam Tavo Patishtatam Kashyap Gotra Charuben Preta Savhaste Sadak Nimittam Eshate Pindaha Madattam Stavo Patishtatam Kashyap Gotra Charuben Preta Savhaste Sadak Nimittam Pinde Pratyavne Janam Gandham Puspam Yavaksatan Tulsi Patram Dhupam Deepam Naivedyam Madattam Tavo Patishtatham Ke Manas Bhajare Guru Charanam Dustar Bhava Sagar Taranam Guru Maharaj Guru Jai Jai Sai Nath Sadguru Jai Jai Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Shivaya Namo Arunachala Shiva Arunachala Shiva Arunachala Shiva Aruna Shiva Omkaram Babam Omkaram Babam Omkaram Baba Om Namo Baba Manas Bhajare Guru Charanam Dustar Bhava Sagar Taranam. Samir bhai, if you can take a spoon of water. Om Adya Purvacharityam Gargana Visheshana Vishesthayam Shubha Punyatithau. You can follow me. Kashyapa Gotra Anena Pinda Danena Kashyapa Gotra Mama Matuhu Charuben Preta Sadgati Uttam Loka Praptihi. You can place the water there. And once again, if you take a spoon of water, Om Adya Purvacharityam Gragana Visheshana Vishesthayam Shubha Punyatithau Kashyap Gotra Charuben Preta Dahartham Kapalagni Siddhyartham Ajyena Samasta Vyahruti Tata Prayashchit Homam Karishye. Water goes there. Now, the granddaughter, one of the granddaughters was carrying fire in a matli when we left the house. That fire needs some offerings. So we are going to light up that fire here. Om Agani Dotam Puro Dade Havyavavaham Pabruve Devam Asadayadiha ॐ चत्वारि शृङ्गा त्रयो अस्य पादाद्वे शीर्षे सप्तहस्तासु अस्य त्रिधा बद्धो वृषभोरो रविति महोदेवो मर्त्यम् आविवेश ॐ अग्ने वैश्वानर शाण्डिल्यासित देवलेति त्रिपवरान्वित भूमिर्मातः वरुण पितः मेघध्वज प्राङ्मुखो मम सम्मुखो भव ओम अग्नये नमः सर्वोपचारार्थे गंधम पुष्पमक्षतान् समर्पयामि. If you can take a flower and rice and touch it here and then you can place it there. Om and then namaskar to Agni. Om Agnim Prajwalatim Vande Jataveda Hutashanam Hiranyavarnamallam Samruddho Vishwato Mukham. Samir, if you can hold it like this and both the daughters in turn, I will let her know when to start. So they are going to offer ghee here and then you can keep dripping. Even if it overflows, don't worry. This is fine, steady. Om Prajapataye Swaha Idam Prajapataye Namama. Om Indraye Swaha Idam Indraye Namama. Om Agnaye Swaha Idam Agnaye Namama. Om Somaye Swaha Idam Somaye Namama. Om Vishnave Swaha Idam Vishnave Namama. Om Rudraya Swaha Idam Rudraya Namama. Om Lomabhyah Swaha Idam Lomabhya Namama. Touch it. Om Lomabhyah Swaha Idam Lomabhya Namama. Om Tvache Swaha Idam Tvache Namama. It will get fire. Okay, that's good. Om Tvache Swaha Idam Tvache Namama. Om Lohitai Swaha Idam Lohitai Namama. Om Medobhyah Swaha Idam Medobhya Namama. Om Mangsebhyah Swaha Idam Mangsebhya Namama. Om Snayubhyah Swaha Idam Snayubhya Namama. Om Astibhyah Swaha Idam Astibhya Namama. Om Majabhyah Swaha Idam Majabhya Namama. Om Retase Swaha Idam Retase Namama. Om Payave Swaha Idam Payave Namama. Om Ayasai Swaha Idam Ayasai Namama. Om Prayasai Swaha Idam Prayasai Namama. Om Sanyasai Swaha Idam Sanyasai Namama. Om Vyasai Swaha Idam Vyasai Namama. Om Udyasai Swaha Idam Udyasai Namama. Om Suche Swaha Idam Suche Namama. Now you can pass it on to her. And you can touch your hand to that. Om Sochate Swaha Idam Sochate Namama. Om Sochamanai Swaha Idam Sochamanai Namama. Om Saukai Swaha Idam Saukai Namama. Om Tapase Swaha Idam Tapase Namama. Om Tapyate Swaha Idam Tapyate Namama. Om Taptamanai Swaha Idam Taptamanai Namama. Om Taptai Swaha Idam Taptai Namama. Om Dharmai Swaha Idam Dharmai Namama. Om Niskritye Swaha Idam Niskritye Namama. Om Prayashtitye Swaha Idam Prayashtitye Namama. Om Veshajai Swaha Idam Veshajai Namama. Om Yamai Swaha Idam Yamai Namama. Om Antakai Swaha Idam Antakai Namama. Om Mrityave Swaha Idam Mrityave Namama. Om Brahmane Swaha Idam Brahmane Namama. Om Brahmahatyai Swaha Idam Brahmahatyai Namama. Om Vishwebhyo Devebhyah Swaha Idam Vishwebhyo Devebhyo Namama. Om Daya Prithivibhyam Swaha Idam Daya Prithivibhyam Namama. Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Swaha Idam Prajapataye Namah. If you can offer rice inside there, if you can offer black sesame.
Sure.
Om Kravyabagnam Sarupchati Tilakshatan Samarpayami. Om Swattvamadijato Sitvadayam Jayatam Puna Asoswargaya Lokaya Swaham. Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Swaha Idam Prajapataye Namama. Now we need to go by Bach. Jagadodharini Mata Durga. Jagadodharini Ma. जागो जागो माँ, जागो जागो माँ, जागो जागो माँ जननी, हे दुर्गा देवी रणचंडी देवी, जय शिव रमणा जागो माँ, जय शिव रमणा जागो माँ, जय शिव रमणा जागो माँ। जगदोद्धारिणी माता दुर्गा, जगदोद्धारिणी माँ, जागो जागो माँ, जागो जागो माँ, जागो जागो माँ जननी, हे दुर्गा देवी रणचंडी देवी, जय शिव रमणा जागो माँ, जय शिव रमणा जागो माँ, जय शिव रमणा जागो माँ। जगदोद्धारिणी माता दुर्गा, जगदोद्धारिणी माँ, के गोविंद कृष्ण जय, गोपाल कृष्ण जय, गोपाल लाल बाल राधा कृष्ण जय, गोविंद कृष्ण जय, गोपाल कृष्ण जय, गोपाल लाल बाल राधा कृष्ण जय, कृष्ण जय, कृष्ण जय, कृष्ण जय। इन आवर राइट हैंड, कृष्ण 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 जय, कृष्ण 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 जय। गोपी कमल हरि प्यारी, बाय मेरा मन विहारी, मदन मोहन मुरलीधारी कृष्ण जय। गोपी कमल हरि प्यारी, बाय मेरा मन विहारी, मदन मोहन मुरलीधारी कृष्ण जय, कृष्ण जय, कृष्ण जय, कृष्ण जय, कृष्ण 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 जय, कृष्ण 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 जय। Hold it from the higher, hold it from the top, this end. ॐ तस्मादग्नात् सर्वहुतः सम्प्रतं प्रकदाज्यं, पशुंस्तांश्चक्रे वायव्यानारण्याग्राम्यांश्च ये। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वहं चारुबेन प्रेतायहं अंतिम वस्त्रं समर्पयामि. We can keep the face open. And then please all of you, or we can call Dada for this one. ओम सेवंतिका बकुल चंपक पाटलाब्जे, पुण्णागजाति करवीर रसाल पुष्पै, बिल्व प्रवाल तुलसी दल मालती बी, स्वाम पूजयामि जगदीश्वर मे प्रसीद। ओम भूर्भुवस्वहं चारुबेन प्रेतायहं पुष्पमालां समर्पयामि. Okay, now you can go back to chair. Dada, besi Dada. Ayo chair pe Dada. Now granddaughters, you need to balance these. Now this is not tied up well, so you can hold it from here. So it will balance, so fire will be on all the time. Now counterclockwise production of 4 times circling. Seriously move. You can go follow. Om आपो हिष्टामयो भुवस्थानौर्जे दधातनः, महेरणाय चषसि यो वासिवतमो, रसस्य भाजयति हनः, उशतीरिव मातरः तस्मात् अरुन्धमामहो, यस्य सेवाय जिन्वत् आपो जनयथा जनः। ओम सप्तास्यासन परिदय स्त्रीः सप्तसमिदः कृतः, देवाय तन्वान अबद्धन पुरुखन पशुमं, यानि कानि च पापानि जन्मान्तरकृतानि च, तानि सर्वाणि नश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिणां पदे पदे। ओम हरि ओम नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यव उतोत एकवे, बाहुभ्यां तते नमः। जाते रुद्रा शिवा तनूर घोरा पापकाशिनितयानस्तन्वा शन्तमया गिरिशन्ता विचाकषिः ॐ करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वा पराधं विहितं विहितं वा सर्वमेतत्क्षमस्व जय जय करुणाब्दे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्. Okay, you can stand here. Chris, okay. So now the ancestors who passed away in your family, Dada Dadi, Nana Nani, whatever, Kaka Kaki, whatever, you can do namaskar to them. Abrahmbastamba paryantam devarsi pitrumhanavah trupyantu pitaras sarve matrumata mahadayah atitakula kotinam saptadeepa nivasinam abrahma bhuna lokadidamastu tilodatam ye bandava ye yenya janmani bandava te sarvatruptimayantu maya dattena varinam yeke chasmat kule jata aputra gotranamrutam ते गृह्णन्तु मया दत्तं वस्त्रनिष्पीडनोदकम् ॐ ब्रह्मजगनानं प्रथमं पुरस्ताद्वेषिमतिसुरुचो वेन आवह सुबुद्ध्या उपमा अस्य विष्टा शतस्य योनिमसतस्य विवह ॐ ब्रह्मणे नमः प्रार्थनापूर्वकं नमस्कारान् समर्पयामि ॐ इदं विष्णुविचक्रमे ते डानिडे पडं समूढमस्य पातु सुरेश्वान् ॐ विष्णवे नमः प्रार्थनापूर्वकं नमस्कारान् समर्पयामि ॐ हरि ओं नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यव उतोत एकवे बाहुभ्यामुत ते नमः जाते रुद्रा शिवा तनूरघोरा पापकाशिनितया नस्तन्वा शन्तमया गिरिशन्ता विचाकषिः ॐ रुद्राय नमः प्रार्थनापूर्वकं नमस्कारान् समर्पयामि ॐ यमाय त्वां गिरस्वते पितृमते स्वाहा स्वाहा धर्माय स्वाहा धर्मपित्रे ॐ यमाय नमः प्रार्थनापूर्वकं नमस्कारान् समर्पयामि ॐ प्रेता जयता नर इन्द्रो वह शर्म जचतु उग्रा वह सन्तु बाहुना द्रख्यायता सतम् ॐ तत्पुरुषाय नमः प्रार्थनापूर्वकं नमस्कारान् समर्पयामि. So can we give her standing ovation please? यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्र रुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेद सांगपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगान् ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तनविदुः सुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः कृत्वा सुदुष्करं कर्म जानता वाप्य जानता मृत्युकालवशं ज्ञात्वा नरं पञ्चत्वमागतं धर्माधर्मसमायुक्तं लोभमोहसमावृतं दहेयं सर्वगात्राणि दिव्यान् लोकान् स गच्छतु. ओम द्यौः शान्तिरन्तरिक्षगुं शान्तिः पृथिवी शान्तिरापः शान्तिरो खदयः शान्तिः वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवाः शान्तिर्ब्रह्म शान्तिः सर्वगुं शान्तिः शान्तिरेव शान्तिः सामा शान्तिरेधि यतो यतः समीहसे ततो नो अभयं कुरु शन्नः कुरु प्रजाभ्यो भयन्नः पशुभ्यः. ओम शान्तिः 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 सुशान्तिर्भवतु. According to our rituals, we gave her live agni. So even if we are not allowed to do this there, we are fine. We did our job. So at this point, we are going to do Omkar, like reciting Om like that, stretching, and then we will have a moment of silence in Charuben's honor. Also, we will have a moment of silence for those innocent people who are losing their lives in Ukraine. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityurmam amrutam mrugamaya. Om Shanti Shanti
Shanti.
Thank you, Charuben, for keeping faith in me and having me do this puja. Also, thank you, Krishna, for referring me to them. તો આપણે ગુજરાતીમાં કહીએ તો ચારુબેનના પ્રેમાળ પવિત્ર અને પુણ્યશાળી આત્માની અંતિમ વિધિ કરવામાં પહેલાં તો તમે મને જે તક આપી, બાદ પછી ત્યાર પછી પૂજા દરમિયાન જે તમે સાયલન્સ જાળવીને કેટલું રિસ્પેક્ટ જાળવ્યું તમારું, તો એમનું તો માન જળવ્યું, મારું પણ માન જળવ્યું કહેવાય. તો બધાને હૃદયપૂર્વક નમસ્કાર કરું છું. બેસી જાઓ, હજુ 5 મિનિટનું કામ બાકી છે. Agni Sanskar is done, we collect ash. So symbolically, if we can touch it and put it back. Om Asvattvamadijato Sikvadayam Jayatam Puna Asaswargaya Lokaya Swaham Jolatu Patate Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Swaha Idam Prajapataye Namah. 1 spoon ghee, 1 sip. Okay, now Samir bhai, watch me. You can come this side first. All of you, 3 of you. Now, in the first 2 rounds, she will do that, and next 2 rounds, we are going clockwise this time, and then you can stay there. Now, you need to put it on the right shoulder, and from the back side, your daughters will be sprinkling milk on him, on her. This is called pacifying Chitta. We are not going to get a chance over there. Om Madhya Purvacharitayam Gargana. No, you can give the pan to them.
Oh, okay.
Om Madhya Purvacharitayam Gargana Visheshana Vishishtayam Sulopunyatithau Kashyap Gotram Charuben Preta Chita Daho Upasamanartham Cha Dahajanit Pida Upasamanartham Cha Idam Udakanjaliste Upatishtatham. Om Advyah Sambratah Prathivyerasacya Vishwakarmanah Samavartatagre Tasya Tvashta Viddadrupameti Tanmartasya Devatva Majanamagre. Om Vedahametam Purukham Mahantamadityavarnam Tamasah Parastat Tameva Viditvati Mratyumeti Nanyah Pantha Vidyate Yanaya. Om Prajapatischarti Garbhe Antarjayamano Bahuda Vijayate Tasya Jonim Paripashyanti Dirastasminnah Tasturbhuvanani Vishwam. Om Jo Devebhyo Atapataye Jo Devanam Purohitaham Purvo Jo Devebhyo Jato Namo Ruchaya Brahmaye. Om Rucham Brahmyan Janayanto Deva Agritada Bruvannam Jasvevam Brahmano Vidyatasya Deva Asanvase. Om Shrishchate Lakshmishcha Patnya Vahuratre Parashve Nakshatrani Rupamashvino Vyattamam Ishnannikhana Mummayikhana Sarvalokammayikhana. Om Anadinidino Deva Sankachakra Gadadarah Akshaya Pundarikaksha Preta Moksha Pralabho Atasi Puspa Sankasam Pitavasya Samuchyatam Yenamasyanti Govinda Natasham Vidyate Bhavam. Krishna Krishna Krupalatvam Agatinam Gatirbhava Samsana Magnanam Prasida Purushottamam. Narayana Surasya Swalakshmikanta Varaprada Anena Tarpanenatha Preta Moksha Prabhu Hiranya Garbha Purusa Vyakta Vyakta Surupini Asya Pretasya Mokshatam Suprito Bhava Sarvada. Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityormukshi Amamrata. Okay, so if we are back home, we drop it on the floor and break it. So imagine you are throwing it, I mean you are releasing it, and I hold it, and now we broke it. So over there, it will automatically break there. Now needless to say, we are going to apologize in case you hurt her during the life. But if you say a couple of words in your mind, first of all, you need to tell her that, Dad, Mom, don't worry about Dad. So she will be able to live peacefully. And secondly, you can say anything in the mind that, Mom, if I deserve you, Grandma, if we deserve you. In case you have to take the second birth, we would like to be your children or grandchildren once again in the next, if possible. Here I am going to recite Bhagavad Gita's 12th and 15th chapter and then I hand over to family. अथ द्वादशोऽध्यायः एवं सततयुक्तां ये भक्तस्त्वां पर्युपासते ये चाप्यक्षरमव्यक्तं तेषां के योगवित्तमः. श्री भगवान उवाच मय्यावेश्य मनो येऽयं नित्ययुक्त उपासते श्रद्धया परयोपेतास्ते मे युक्ततमा मतः. ये त्वक्षरमनिर्देश्यमव्यक्तं पर्युपासते सर्वत्र गमचिन्त्यं च कुटस्थमचलं ध्रुवं सन्नियमिन्द्रियग्रामं सर्वत्र समबुद्धयः ते प्राप्नुवन्ति मामेव सर्वभूतहिते कलेशोदिक्तरस्तेषाम् अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम् अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखं देहवद्भिर्वाप्यते ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्परः अनन्येनैव योगेन मां ध्यायन्त उपासते तेषामहं समुद्धर्ता मृत्युसंसारसागरः भवामि न चिरात् पार्थ मय्यावेशितचेतसं मय्येव मन आदस्व मयि बुद्धिं निवेशय निवसिष्यसि मय्येव अथ ऊर्ध्वं न संशयः अथ चित्तं समाधातुं न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम् अभ्यासयोग्येन तप्तो मामिच्छान्तु धनञ्जयम् अभ्यासेभ्य समर्थोऽसि मत्कर्म परमो भव मदर्थमपि कर्माणि कुर्वन् सिद्धिं वपस्यसि अथेतदप्यशक्तोषि कर्तुमद्योगमाश्रितः सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं तथा कुरु यथात्मवान् श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासात् ज्ञानं ध्यानं विशिष्यते ध्यानं कर्मफलत्यागस्यागच्छन्तिरनन्तरम् अदवेष्ट सर्वभूतानां मित्रकरुण एव च निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः समदुःखसुखक्षमी सन्तुष्टः सततं योगी यतात्मा दृढनिश्चयः मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिर्यो मद्भक्तः समे प्रियः यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोको लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैर्मुक्तो यः स च मे प्रियः अनपेक्षः शुचिर्दक्ष उदासीनो गतव्यतः सर्वारंभ परित्यागी यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः यो न रुष्यति न द्वेष्टि न शोचति न कांक्षति शुभाशुभ परित्यागी भक्तिमान् मे स मे प्रियः समशत्रौ च मित्रे च तथा मानापमानयोः शीतोष्ण सुख दुःखेषु समसंग विवर्जितः तुल्यनिन्दास्तुतिर्मौनी सन्तुष्टो येन केनचित् अनिकेतस्थिरमतिर्भक्तिमान् मे प्रियो नरः ये तु धर्म्यामृतमिदं यथोक्तं पर्युपासते श्रद्धानामतपरमा भक्तास्तेतीव मे प्रियः. इति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे भक्तियोगो नाम द्वादशोऽध्यायः. अथ पञ्चदशोऽध्यायः. श्रीभगवानुवाच ऊर्ध्वमूलमदशाखम् अश्वत्थं प्राहुरव्ययम् छन्दांसि यस्य पर्णानि यस्तं वेद स वेदवित् अधस्वचोर्ध्वं प्रसुतास्तस्य शाखा गुणप्रवृद्धा विषयप्रभा अधस्य मूलान्यनुसन्ततानि कर्मानुबन्धीनि मनुष्यलोके न रूपमस्येह तथोपलभ्यते नान्तो न चादिर्न च सम्प्रतिष्ठम् अश्वत्थमेनं सुविरूढमूल मसङ्गशस्त्रेण दृढेन चित्वा तत् पदं तत्परिमार्गितव्यं यस्मिन् गता न निवर्तन्ते भूयं त्वमेव चाद्यं पुरुषं प्रपद्ये यतः प्रवृत्ते प्रसुता पुराणी निर्माणमोहाजितसङ्गदोषान् अध्यात्मनित्या विनिवृत्तकामा द्वन्द्वे विमुक्ता सुखदुःखसंज्ञे गच्छन्तमूढा पदमव्ययं तत् न तद्भासयते सूर्यो न शशाङ्को न पावकः यद्गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते तद्धाम परमं मम ममेवांशो जीवलोके जीवभूतः सनातनः मनःषष्ठानीन्द्रियाणि प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति शरीरं यदवाप्नोति यच्चक्षुत्क्रमतीश्वरः गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात् श्रोत्रं चक्षुस्पर्शनं च रसनं दानमेव च अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं विषयानुपसेवते उत्क्रामन्तं सितं वापिं पुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितं विमूढाननुपश्यन्ति पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषं यतन्तो योगिनश्चैनं पश्यन्त्यामन्यवस्थितं यतन्तोऽप्यकृतात्मानो नैनं पश्यन्त चेतसं यदादित्यगतं तेजो जगद्भासयतेऽखिलं यच्चन्द्रमसि यच्चाग्नौ तत्तेजो विद्धिमामकं गामाविश्य च भूतानि धारयाम्यहमौजसा पुष्णामि चौषधि सर्वान् सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मकः अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधं सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो मत्तस्मृतिर्ज्ञानमपोहनं च वैदेश्च सर्वैरहमेव विद्यो वेदान्तकृद्वेदविदेह चाहं द्वाविमो पुरुषो लोके क्षरश्चाक्षर एव च क्षरस्सर्वाणि भूतानि कुटस्थोऽक्षर उच्यते उत्तमपुरुषस्त्वन्य परमात्मेत्युदाहृतः यो लोकत्रयमाविश्य बिभर्त्य वय ईश्वरः यस्मात्क्षरमतीतोऽहं मत्सरादपि चोत्तमः अतोऽस्मि लोकवेदे च प्रतीतपुरुषोत्तमं यो मामेवमसम्मूढो जानति पुरुषोत्तमं स सर्वविद्भक्ति मां सर्वभावेन भारत इति गुह्यतमं शास्त्रमिदं मुक्तमया नघ एतद्बुद्ध्या बुद्धिमान्यसा कृतकृतश्च भारत इति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता उपनिषदि ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे पुरुषोत्तम नाम पंचदशोऽध्यायः। हे नाथ जोड़ी हाथ पाए प्रेमथी सौ मागीए शरणु मळे साचुं तमारु हे हृदयथी मागीए जे जीव આવ્યો આપ પાસે ચરણમાં અપનાવજો પરમાત્માએ આત્માને શાંતિ સાચી આપજો વળી કર્મના યોગે કરી જે કૂળમાં એ અવતરે ત્યાં પૂર્ણ પ્રેમે ઓ પ્રભુજી આપની ભક્તિ કરે લખ 84 બંધનોને લક્ષ્યમાં લઈ કાપજો પરમાત્માએ આત્માને શાંતિ સાચી આપજો સુખ સંપત્તિ સુવિચારની સત્કર્મોનો લઈ વારસો જન્મો જન્મ સત્સંગથી કીર્તાર પાર ઉતારજો આ લોકને પરલોકમાં તવ પ્રેમ રગ રગ વ્યાપજો પરમાત્માએ આત્માને શાંતિ સાચી આપજો મળે મોક્ષ કે સુખ સ્વર્ગન આશા પૂરે એવી નથી દ્યો દેહ દુર્લભ માનવીનો ભજન કરવા ભાવથી સાચું બતાવી રૂપ શ્રીરણ છોડ હૃદયે સ્થાપજો પરમાત્માએ આત્માને શાંતિ સાચી આપજો પરમાત્માએ આત્માને શાંતિ સાચી આપજો પરમાત્માએ આત્માને શાંતિ સાચી આપજો ઓમ નમઃ શિવાય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ શરણમ મમ ઓમ નમો ભગવતે વાસુદેવાય. So Puja Charuben is leaving us. Few moments are left, about less than an hour. So she wants to pray to God first, and then she says a couple of words to us. What she prays to God is, "O most merciful God, I repent for all my sins." Now she may not have committed any sins, but we all human beings, lot of times we kill insects or we lie. That is also part of the sin. So I repent for all my sins, for every thought that was false or unjust or unclean, for every word spoken that should not have been spoken, for every deed that should not have been done. I repent for every deed, thought and word inspired by selfishness or hatred or lust. I repent for every lustful action and thought, for any lie, for any hypocrisy, for every promise given but not fulfilled, and for any slander or backbiting. In your unbounded mercy, I ask you to forgive me for all my sins. I repent for every word, thought and deed that pained or harmed or hurt someone. And last but not least, she says to God, O most merciful God, please forgive me and my family for our constant failure to think, speak and act according to your will. And now she says a couple of words to us. She says that I'm very thankful to all of you for being here on my last exit or departure from this planet. Those who couldn't make it, I can understand. But at least you are here. And she further says that if during the life, if I hurt you, I apologize. In case you hurt me, you already have my forgiveness. And she wants you to carry on the legacy, the value and the culture she taught you. Charuben dikro, granddaughters. And she wants you to be very happy, healthy and prosperous in all the areas of your life, saying that I'm not going to be there directly, but I will be always there indirectly to protect you. Subham bhavatu, kalyanastu, arogyamastu, aishwaryamastu, santirastu, tuštirastu, dhanakranaka samruddhirastu, Hari Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. And I hand over to granddaughters or Samir Bhai or anybody else. You can come to the podium here.
I think it's working. Yeah, awesome. Hi everyone, thank you all for coming. I'm gonna take a deep breath first. Okay, so I just wrote something pretty short, but a nice memory of my Ba. I would like to say that my Ba was a person of many words and somebody who cared more about her family than anybody could imagine. The unconditional love she provided me growing up is something I will cherish forever and always take forward with me in life. Growing up, Ba was my person. She always took the greatest care of me, and trust me, as most of you know, I was quite a crier as a baby. Not only did I cry all the time, I also never liked the sound of pressure cookers, of lawnmowers, or even the vacuum. Ba always made sure that no pressure cooker was to go off while I was sleeping, and she also made sure to take me out of the house if Dad was going to vacuum or he was going to mow the lawn. These are just a few small examples of the unconditional love Ba showed me on a daily basis. Ba taught me a few things in life that I know are lessons I will always carry with me. Firstly, she taught me how to love my family, both immediate and extended, like no other, and to always watch out for them. Secondly, she taught me that I am capable of anything that I set my mind to. And really, if I want to achieve anything in my life, the biggest obstacle is only myself. Lastly, and most importantly, she taught me to always believe, as believing in myself will most definitely take me as far in life as I want. Ba, you were my buddy, and everybody knows that. I know you are always proud of anything I did, whether it be small or large. You will be very missed by all, but I know you are in a much more peaceful place now, and will always be looking out for me every step of the way. Thank you.
Hi everyone. So growing up, I was fortunate enough to be raised by my Ba with unconditional love and care. In her eyes, I could never do anything wrong. When I was younger and got mad at Mom and Dad, I'd leave every night, go home with Ba and Dada, and we'd all have a sleepover there. No matter what else happened, Ba would always put Nisha and I first. She was an integral part of my childhood and instilled values in me that make me the person I am today, and I couldn't be more thankful. I've never met someone more proud of everything I've done in my life. Ba would be happy for both my small and large accomplishments, and she would always talk about it. When I decided to leave New Jersey for college, Ba was so worried about me. Every time I came home, she made sure that I was well taken care of, and of course, that I was eating properly. For the past couple months, Ba would call me every day for just a minute or two, just to hear my voice and make sure that I was okay. This care and love is something that I will cherish forever, and I am so glad that Ba was able to see me grow up. Today, Ba, we celebrate your life, your love, and your care for everyone. I would not be half the person I am today without you, and I cherish every moment that I had with you. As you continue to watch over me, I strive to make you more and more proud each day.
Good afternoon, everyone. Jesse Krishna, Saira, Jai Swaminarayan. Thank you for attending the services for my mom, Charuben, Desai. When I woke up this morning, I was a little sad, thinking that this day we would say goodbye to my mom. But this should not be the thought of the day. This is not a sad day, but a day to celebrate her life and the accomplishments of our friend and mom, Charuben. Born on September 17, 1941, Mom spent the first part of her life with her parents and siblings in the town of Sochitra. Mom loved Sochitra. She would tell us all about it many, many times. My mom talked fondly growing up in Sochitra and being with her siblings. I think what she enjoyed the most was how simple life was and how her family was always together. Fast forward to 1965, when Mom met a young, handsome engineer named Kanubai, better known as Kanu. Soon after meeting, Kanu and Shree were married. A few years later came a wonderful, handsome, perfect baby boy. That would be me. I say perfect for two reasons. One, they named me Samir Kumar, or I've been told that Kumar stands for Prince. I'm not sure. And two, they did not have any more children after me. I did ask my mom why I am the only child, and she would say, so that I could get all of the attention. For some reason, I did not believe that, but you all can be the judge of that. My mom always made sure I had everything I needed growing up. From Sears Tough-Skin jeans, the coolest jeans at the time, to polka dot shirts. I was always the best dressed kid. Seriously though, my mom taught me that it did not matter if you were fashionable or not, but what you achieved in your life, from getting a good education to working hard, showing respect for others, and always staying connected to your family. Family was a big thing for both my parents, especially my mother. She had 7 other siblings, and my dad had 6 other siblings. My mom would always stay in touch with them. I remember when anyone was coming to our home, my mom would make extra snacks such as sweets or nasta. She always wanted to make sure her family was taken care of. If you also know my mom, she wanted to make sure everything was perfect in the house, especially when we had company. The house had to be clean, the carpets vacuumed, everything in its place. Even the refrigerator had to be perfect. Everything stacked and organized. Lucky for me, I did not follow in her footsteps for cleanliness and perfection. Fast forward to 1994, my mom introduced me to Deval Patel, a young, beautiful engineer. My mom tells me that she is the one for me. Turns out she was right. We were married the following year, and my mom now had a daughter. The one thing that I always remember was that if anyone criticized Deval, she would staunchly defend her. He did not want to make Jadu mad when it came to Deval. My mom was very proud of all that Deval has achieved and how Deval has brought our family closer together. In 1998, one of my mom's 2 favorite granddaughters was born. Nisha was her pride and joy, and even though Nisha was not the perfect child, Nisha could do no wrong. My mom loved Nisha, and Nisha loved being with my mom. In 2001, my mom's other favorite granddaughter was born. She loved Neri with all of her heart, and she was always astonished at what a good baby and child Neri was. It was hard for my mom to admit that Neri was a better baby and child than Nisha. But, as we know, Nisha always got her 2 cents in with Grandma and said, "No, I am the favorite child." In the years that followed, my mom enjoyed watching her family grow and prosper, celebrate many milestones, and enjoy multiple family gatherings. If you know my mom, you knew that family and friends were everything for her, and she worried about everyone. We would tell her not to worry, but my mom could not help herself. That was who she was, wanted to make sure everyone was okay and that all issues were resolved. My mom had a good life. She accomplished so much and so many accomplishments. She was a wife, mom, grandmother, sister, aunt, and most of all, a friend to so many. Her accomplishments went beyond money and material items. Her accomplishments are more about having a loving family, watching her family succeed and prosper, and knowing that she had set up her family for a loving, caring, and a successful future. Though we will miss your physical presence, we know you will be with us in spirit, in our memories, and in our hearts. We will always love you, and may you rest in peace. A few notes on the side, though, that I have that I couldn't write down. You know, my mother worried even to the end. Before she passed, her and I sat, we talked, we argued, and then we came to a conclusion that even as much as I tell her not to worry, she's gonna worry. She wanted all of us to achieve, to be well, to make sure that we took care of Canoe, and also to make sure that we enjoyed life. My mom didn't always enjoy life as much as she should have, but she wanted us to make sure that we went on and enjoyed it as much as we could. So today, though we say goodbye to my mother and her physical presence, though we won't hear her voice anymore, we'll always have her memories. We'll have her soul and her spirit will always be with us. And we hope for her that as she enters the next life, she is happy and that she enjoys and takes the time to be with others. So Mom, I wish you the best. I know that your last few months were not easy and that we spent a lot of time together trying to make things better. I'm sorry that didn't happen, but I know you're in a better place now and you are no longer in pain. May you rest in peace and know that we always will love you. Thank you.
હરિભક્તોમાંથી કોઈને કંઈક કહેવું બે શબ્દો કહેવાય તો આગળ આવી જજો. યુ કેન કમ પ્લીઝ. And also, on behalf of the Desai family and the entire community, I thank Christine for her excellent services. Because of your kind services in the difficult time, we are able to do better than back home. Everybody will agree with me. And also, Christine will say a couple of words in the prayer, and then we have to follow her instructions.
Samir, your beloved father, it was really an honor to take care of your mom. Thank you so much for allowing me to arrange everything. Thank you for allowing me to take care of your beautiful wife, your grandmother, your mother-in-law, sister. It was truly an honor. Thank you. Also, I just want to give my condolences to all of you here who clearly you have a lot of love and support, which is really nice to see. So my prayers go out to all of you. Kamlesh Maharaj, thank you so much for your prayers and your puja today. Always done so nicely. And you always put me on the spot to say a prayer. So I will just...
Because the prayers are prayer. No matter what language, what religion, it comes from the heart. So prayers are...
Eternal rest grant upon Charuben. May her soul rest in peace. And may all the souls of the faithful departed, through the mercy of God, may she rest in peace.
Amen. And the instructions.
At this point, we're going to be getting ready for cremation shortly. So we want to give everyone an opportunity to come forward for darshan. So we will ask the immediate family to come up first. I will have the flowers on the side. You can come forward from the right, would be best. Immediate family first, and that way they can line up on the side here, and then everyone else can come after. I will have the live stream in the middle, so I just want to try to keep it so that those that were not able to attend today, everyone can see virtually. Okay? Thank you.
So first the family members will go, and then you can stand over there. So in case somebody wants to greet you, so you can take your flowers.
Yeah.
Okay, once you finish the production, you can offer it, and then you can stay there. Yes.
विश्वं विष्णुर्वषट्कारो भूतभव्यभवत्प्रभुः भूतकृद्भूतवृद्भावो भूतात्मा भूतभावनः भूतात्मा परमात्मा च भूतानां परमा गतिः अव्ययः पुरुषः साक्षी क्षेत्रज्ञोऽक्षर एव च योगो योगविदां नेता प्रधानपुरुषेश्वरः नारसिंहवपुः श्रीमान् केशवः पुरुषोत्तमः सर्वशर्वशिवस्थाणुर्भूतादिर्निधिव्ययः सम्भवो भावनो भर्ता प्रभवः प्रभुरीश्वरः स्वयंभूष्यम्बुरादित्यः पुष्कराक्षो महास्वनः अनाधिनिधनो धाता विधाता तातुरुत्तमः अप्रमेयो हृषीकेशः पद्मनाभो मनप्रभुः विश्वकर्मा मनुस्पष्टास्थविष्टस्थविरो ध्रुवः अग्राह्यश्शाश्वतः कृष्णो लोहिताक्षः प्रतर्दनः प्रभूतस्त्रिककुब्धाम पवित्रं मङ्गलं परम् ईशानः प्राणदः प्राणो ज्येष्ठः श्रेष्ठः प्रजापतिः हिरण्यगर्भो भूगर्भो माधवो मधुसूदनः ईश्वरो विक्रमी हन्वी मेधावी विक्रमक्रमः अनुत्तमो दुरादर्शः कृतज्ञः कृतिरत्मवान् सुरेशः शरणं शर्म विश्वरेता प्रजाभवः अहः संवत्सरो व्याळः प्रत्ययः सर्वदर्शनः अजः सर्वेश्वरः सिद्धः सिद्धिः सर्वादिरच्युतः वृषाकविरमेकात्मा सर्वयोगविनिसृतः वसुर्वसुमनः सत्यः समात्मा संवितः समः अमोघः पुण्डरीकाक्षो वृषकर्मा वृषाकृतिः रुद्रो बहुशिरा बभ्रुर्विश्वयोनिश्चिश्राः अमृतशाश्वतस्थाणुर्वरारोहो महातपाः सर्वगः सर्वविद्वानुर्विश्वक्सेनो जनार्दनः वेदो वेदविदव्यङ्गो वेदाङ्गो वेदवित्कविः लोकाध्यक्षः सुराध्यक्षो धर्माध्यक्षः कृताकृतः चतुरात्मा चतुर्भुजः राजपुर्भोजनं भोक्ता सहिष्णुर्जगदादिजः अनघो विजयो चेता विश्वयोनिः पुनर्वसुः उपेन्द्रो वामनः प्रांशुरमोघः शुचिरूर्जितः अतीन्द्रः सन्द्रः सर्गो धृतात्मा नियमो यमः वेद्यो वैद्यः सदा योगी वीरः माधवो मधुः अतीन्द्रियो महामायो नमः निमिषो निमिषस्रग्वी वाचस्पतिरुदारधीः अग्रणीर्ब्राह्मणी श्रीमान् न्यायो देता समीरणः सहस्रमूर्धा विश्वात्मा सहस्राक्षः सहस्रपात् आवर्तनो निवृत्तात्मा संवृतः संप्रमर्दनः अहः संवर्तको मन्निः अनिदोधरणीधरः सुप्रसादः प्रसन्नात्मा विश्वभुग्विभुः सत्कर्ता सत्कृतः साधुर्जन्मुर्नारायणो नरः असंख्येयो प्रमेयात्मा विशिष्टसिद्धकृच्छुचिः सिद्धार्थः सिद्धसङ्कल्पः सिद्धितः सिद्धिसाधनः वृषाही वृषभो विष्णुर्वृषपर्वा वृषोदरः वर्धनो वर्धमानश्च विदिक्तश्रुतिसागरः सुभुजो दुर्धरो वाग्मी महेन्द्रो वसुतो वसुः नैकरूपो बृहद्रूपः स्थितिविष्टः प्रकाशनः ओजस्तेजोद्युतिधरः प्रकाशात्मः प्रतापनः रुद्धस्पष्टाक्षरो मन्तश्चन्द्रां भास्करद्युतिः अमृतां शुद्भवो भानुश्शबिन्दुः औषधं जगतस्येतु सत्यधर्मपराक्रमः भूतभव्यभवन्नाथः पावनो नरः कामः कामकृत्कान्तः कामप्रदः प्रभुः युगादिकृद्युगावत्तो नैकमायो महाशनः अदृश्यो व्यक्तरूपश्च सहस्रजितनन्दजित् इष्टो विशिष्टशिष्टेष्टशिखण्डी नहुषो वृषः क्रोधः क्रोधकृत्कर्ता विश्वबाहुर्महीधरः अच्युतः प्रथितः प्राणः प्राणदो वा समान्यः अपां निधिरधिष्ठानमप्रमत्तः प्रतिष्ठितः स्कन्दस्कन्दधरो धुर्यो वरदो वायुवाहनः वासुदेवो बृहद्भानुरादिदेवः पुरन्दरः अशोकस्तारनस्तारः शूरः शौरिर्जनेश्वरः अनुकूलश्च तावत्तः पत्नी पद्मनिपेक्षणः पद्मनाभोरविन्दाक्षः पद्मगर्भः शरीरभृत् महर्दिर्रद्धो वृद्धात्मा महाक्षोगरुडध्वजः अतुलशरभो भीमः समयक्रोहविर्गनिः सर्वलक्षणलक्षण्यो लक्ष्मीवान् समितिञ्जयः विक्षरो रोहितो मार्गो हेतुर्दामोदरः सहः महीधरो महाभागो वेगवान् निदाशनः उद्भवः क्षोभणो देव श्रीगर्भः परमेश्वरः करणं कारणं कर्ता विकर्ताः सम्भवः व्यवसायो व्यवस्थानः संस्थानस्थानदुर्ध्रुवः परद्भिः परमस्पष्टस्पुष्टः पुष्टः शुभेक्षणः रामो विरामो विरजो मार्गो ये योनयोनयः वीरशक्तिमतां श्रेष्ठो धर्मो धर्मनिरतमः हिरण्यगर्भशत्रुघ्नो यात्वा वायुरघोषजः ऋतुसुदर्शनकालः परमेष्ठिं परिग्रहः उग्रसंवत्सरो दक्षो विश्रामो विश्वदक्षिणः विस्तारस्थावरस्थाणुः प्रमाणं बीजमव्ययम् अर्थो नर्थो महाकोशो महाभोगो महागणः निर्विण्णस्थविष्टोः धर्मयोगो महामघः नक्षत्रजीवीर्नक्षत्री क्षमः क्षामः समीहनः यज्ञयुज्यो महेज्यश्च क्रतुः सर्वं सतां कविः सर्वदर्शी विमुक्तात्मा सर्वज्ञो ज्ञानमुत्तमः सुव्रतः सुमुखः सूक्ष्मः सुघोषः सुखदः सुकृत् मनोहरोजितक्रोधो वीरबाहुः विदारणः स्वापनस्ववशोऽप्यापि नैकात्मानैककर्मकृत् वत्सलो वत्सलो वत्सी रत्नगर्भो धनेश्वरः धर्मकृद्धर्मी सततक्षरमक्षरम् अभिज्ञाता सहस्रांशुर्विधाता कृतलक्षणः गभस्त्रिनेमी सत्त्वस्तः सिंहो भूतमहेश्वरः आदिदेवो महादेवो देवेशो देवमृदुगुरुः उत्तरोपतिर्भोक्ता ज्ञानगम्यः पुरातनः शरीरभूतवृद्धोक्ता कपीन्द्रो भूमिदक्षिणः सोमहोमृतमः सोमः पुरुजित्पुरुषोत्तमः विनयोजयः सत्यसन्तो दाशार्हः सात्वतां पतिः जीवो विनयिता साक्षी मुकुन्दो वितविक्रमः अङ्गोनिधिरनन्तात्मा महोदधिशयोऽन्तकः अजो महार्घः स्वाहाभ्योजिता विक्रमप्रमुदनः आनन्दो नन्दनो नन्दः सत्यधर्मात्रिविक्रमः महर्षिः कपिलाचार्यः कृतज्ञो मेदिनीपतिः त्रिपदस्कृतशाख्यक्षो महाश्रुतः कृतान्तकः महाबलाहो गोविन्दः सुषेणः कनकाङ्कः गुह्यो गभीरो गहनो बुद्धश्चक्रगदाधरः वेदास्वाङ्गोजितः कृष्णो दृढः शङ्कर्षणोच्युतः वरुणो वारुणो वृक्षः पुष्कराक्षो महामनाः भगवान् भगवानन्दी वनमालीफलायुधः आदित्यो ज्योतिरादित्यः सहिष्णुर्गतिसत्तमः सुधन्वाखण्डपरशुद्धारुणो द्रविणप्रदः दिवस्पृक् सर्वदृग्व्यासो वाचस्पतिरयो निजः त्रिसामासामगस्साम निर्वाणं भेषजं भिषक् सन्न्यासकृच्छमशान्तो निष्ठा शान्तिः परायणः शुभाङ्गशान्तिदस्रष्टा मुकुदः कुमलेशयः गोहितो गोपतिर्गोप्ता वृषभाक्षो वृषप्रियः अनिबन्धी निवृत्तात्मा संक्षेप्ता क्षेमकृच्छिवः श्रीवत्सवक्षा श्रीवासः श्रीपतिः श्रीमताम्बरः श्रीलश्रीश श्रीनिवास श्रीनिधि श्रीविभावनः श्रीधर श्रीकर श्रेय श्रीमान् लोकत्रयाश्रयः स्वक्षस्वङ्गश्चतानन्दो नन्दिर्ज्योतिर्गणेश्वरः विजितात्मा विधेयात्मा सत्कीर्तिश्छिन्नसंशयः उदीर्णः सर्वतश्चक्षुरनीशः शाश्वतस्थिरः भूषयो भूषणो भूतिर्विशोकशोकनाशनः अर्जुष्मानर्जितः कुम्भो विशुद्धात्मा विशोधनः अनिरुद्धो प्रतिरथः प्रद्युम्नोमितविक्रमः कालनेमिनिभावीरः शौरिः शूरजनेश्वरः त्रिलोकात्मा त्रिलोकेशः केशवः केशिनाहरिः कामदेवः कामपालः कामीकान्तः कृतागमः अनिर्देश्य वपुर्विष्णुर्वीरो नन्दो धनञ्जयः ब्रह्मण्यो ब्रह्मकृद्ब्रह्मा ब्रह्म ब्रह्मविवर्धनः ब्रह्मविद्ब्राह्मणो ब्रह्मी ब्रह्मज्ञो ब्राह्मणप्रियः महाक्रमो महाकर्मा महादेशः महागुरुः महायज्ञो महाबलिः स्तव्यस्तव प्रियस्तोत्रं स्तुतिस्तोतारनुप्रियः पूर्णः पूरयिकारुण्यः पुण्यकीर्तिरनामयः मनोजवस्तीर्थकरो वसुदेता वसुप्रदः वसुप्रदो वासुदेवो वसुवनापतिः सद्गतिः सद्गतिः सत्ता सम्भूतिः सत्परायणः शूरसेनो यदुश्रेष्ठः सन्निवासस्तुयामुनः भूतामासो वासुदेवः सर्वासुनिलयो नलः दत्तः दर्पदो दृष्टो दुष्करोतापराजितः
समीर भाई
विश्वमुक्तिर्महामूर्तिः दीप्तमूर्तिनमूर्तिः अनेकमूर्तिरव्यक्तः शतमूर्तिः शताननः एकोनैकस्तवः किं यं तत्पदमनुत्तमम् लोकबन्धुर्लोकनाथो माधवो भक्तवत्सलः सुवर्णवर्णं वेमाशेतो
निकृतैषितो घृतं पश्यदाम अनुपदमापहमादयसि स्वाहा कृतं Chokran government here in India we cover everything. Okay, so now you can pour it all over the body.
Cool.
I'm ready though, uncle.
Yeah, but yeah, side open.
No, I'm not body part.
And pork oil.
Family and friends, we have a little bit of time until the immediate family will be walking back for cremation, so we do ask that everyone have a seat. We will have a few ladies that are going to sing some bhajans while we're waiting. And we also just ask respectfully if we could just have the immediate family walk back for cremation. That would be greatly appreciated. Everyone is more than welcome to stay here to wait for them to come back. We should only be back there for about 10 or 15 minutes. Again, just the private family will be walking to the cremation. Thank you.
Sai Ram. Humble pronounce at Bhagwan's lotus feet and our condolences condolences to the Desai family. We're from the Desai family, where Charuben was one of our lead singers with an amazing voice, so much of bhakti and love. It is indeed a huge void she leaves behind with her physical passing. May her body, soul have peace, and may her soul rest in peace with her beloved God. I will be singing a Ganesh bhajan. Please follow as best as you can. Ganesha Charanam Sharanam Ganesha. 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 Sai Charanam Sharanam Saisha. Saisha 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 Charanam Sharanam Saisha. Ganesha Charanam Sharanam Ganesha. 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 Saisha Charanam Sharanam Saisha. 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 Ganesha Charanam Sharanam Ganesha.
के मानस बजरे गुरु चरणम. मानस बजरे गुरु चरणम. दुस्तर भव सागर तरणम. अति दुस्तर भव सागर तरणम. गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय. गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय. साईनाथ सद्गुरु जय जय. सत्य साईनाथ सद्गुरु जय जय. ओम नमः शिवाय. ओम नमः शिवाय. ओम नमः शिवाय. शिवाय नमः. ओम नमः शिवाय. ओम नमः शिवाय. ओम नमः शिवाय. शिवाय नमः. अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाशिव. अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव के मृत्युंजयाय नमो
मृत्युंजयाय नमो
त्र्यंबकाय नमो
त्र्यंबकाय नमो
लिंगेश्वराय नमो
लिंगेश्वराय नमो
साईश्वराय नमो
साईश्वराय नमो
ओम नमः शिवाय 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 नमो
So it's just going to be a few more minutes. They are actually just getting prepped in the crematory, so just feel free to talk amongst yourselves. When we do go back, I asked my mother's two brothers to come with us. Not yet. You're good. You're good. Not yet. And my daughters, my wife, my father, and myself. Okay? And then we'll ask everyone else to wait out here until we come back. Thank you.
Sabi, it would be better if we have some youngsters who lift her on the shoulder when we walk there. So,
Carmen. Yeah? That's how normal the cart.
not immediate family. Some people can come with us.
No, she won first.
Okay, so we can do it. Okay, so what you can do, you can come here and as if you are
Yeah.
lifting her, so just do like that.
Right.
Touch your shoulder.
Right now?
Yeah. Shri Rama, Shri Rama, Shri Rama, Shri Rama. Okay. Okay. Put it out there. के हर हर शंकर शाम्ब सदा शिव ईशा महेशा हर हर शंकर शाम्ब सदा शिव ईशा महेशा तांडव प्रिय कर चंद्र कलाधर ईशा महेशा तांडव प्रिय कर चंद्र कलाधर ईशा महेशा अम्बासुतलंबोदर वंदित ईशा महेशा अम्बासुतलंबोदर वंदित ईशा महेशा हर हर शंकर शाम्ब सदा शिव ईशा महेशा हर हर शंकर शाम्ब सदा शिव ईशा महेशा गोपाल राधे कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद गोपाल गोपाल राधे कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद गोपाल गोविंद गोविंद गोपाल साईं कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद गोपाल साईं कृष्ण गोपाल साईं गोविंद गोविंद गोपाल साईं गोविंद गोविंद गोपाल साईं गोविंद गोविंद गोपाल गोपाल राधे कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद गोपाल गोपाल राधे कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद गोपाल. We can offer the rest of the flowers. Sure. Yes. She's coming. She's coming. के मंगल मंदिर खोलो दयामय, मंगल मंदिर खोलो. We are going to sing this bhajan, but we have to make sure that this bhajan we are singing on her parent, on behalf of her parents, because for her parents she is Shishu, not for us. She is respectable to us. આપણે માટે બાળક નથી એ, એટલે આપણે એમના મમ્મી પોતે ભજન ગાવાનું છે આપણે કે મંગળ મંદિર ખોલો દયામય, મંગળ મંદિર ખોલો, મંગળ મંદિર ખોલો દયામય, મંગળ મંદિર ખોલો. તિમિર ગયો ને જ્યોતિ પ્રકાશ્યો, तिमिर गयो ने ज्योति प्रकाश्यो, शिशु ने उरमाल्यो दयामय, मंगल मंदिर खोलो. शिशु ने उरमाल्यो दयामय, मंगल मंदिर खोलो. जीवन वन अति वेगे वटाव्यो, जीवन वन अति वेगे वटाव्यो, द्वार उभो शिशु बोलो दयामय, मंगल मंदिर खोलो. द्वार उभो शिशु बोलो दयामय, मंगल मंदिर खोलो. नाम मधुर तव रट्यो निरंतर, नाम मधुर तव रट्यो निरंतर, शिशु सह प्रेमति बोलो दयामय, मंगल मंदिर खोलो. शिशु सह प्रेमति बोलो दयामय, मंगल मंदिर खोलो. दिव्य तुषातुर આવ્યો બાળક, દિવ્ય તુષાતુર આવ્યો બાળક, પ્રેમ અમીરસ ઢોળો દયામય, મંગળ મંદિર ખોલો. પ્રેમ અમીરસ ઢોળો દયામય, મંગળ મંદિર ખોલો. મંગળ મંદિર ખોલો દયામય, મંગળ મંદિર ખોલો. મંગળ મંદિર ખોલો દયામય, મંગળ મંદિર ખોલો. કે શંભુ ચરણે પડી માગું ઘડી રે ઘડી, કષ્ટ કાપો દયા કરી દર્શન શિવ આપો. તમે ભક્તોના દુઃખ હરનારા, શુભ સૌનો સદા કરનારા. હું તો મંદમતી તારી અકળ ગતિ, કષ્ટ કાપો દયા કરી દર્શન શિવ આપો. અંગે ભસ્મ સ્મશાનની ચોળી, સંગે રાખો સદા ભૂત ટોળી. ભલે તિલક કર્યું કંઠે વિષ ધર્યું, અમૃત આપો દયા કરી દર્શન શિવ આપો.
નેતિ નેતિ જ્યાં વેદ કહે છે, મારું મનડું ત્યાં જાવા ચાહે છે. સારા જગમાં છે તું વસુધારામાં હું, શક્તિ આપો દયા કરી દર્શન શિવ આપો. હું તો એકલ પંથ પ્રવાસી, છતાં આત્મા કેમ ઉદાસી. થાક્યો મથી રે મથી, કારણ મળતું નથી, સમજણ આપો દયા કરી દર્શન શિવ આપો. આપો દ્રષ્ટિમાં તેજ અનોખું, સારી સૃષ્ટિમાં શિવરૂપ દેખું. મારા મનમાં વસો આવી હૈયે વસો, શાંતિ આપો દયા કરી દર્શન શિવ આપો. ભોળા શંકર ભવ દુઃખ કાપો, નિત્ય સેવાનું શુભ ફળ આપો. ટાળો માન મદા ગાળો ગર્વ સદા, ભક્તિ આપો દયા કરી દર્શન શિવ આપો. અંગે શોભે છે રુદ્રની માળા, કંઠે લટકે છે બોરિંગ કાળા. તમે ઉમિયાપતિ અમને આપો મતિ, કષ્ટ કાપો દયા કરી દર્શન શિવ આપો. શંભુ ચરણે પડી માગું ઘડી રે ઘડી, કષ્ટ કાપો દયા કરી દર્શન શિવ આપો. દયા કરી દર્શન શિવ આપો. દયા કરી દર્શન શિવ આપો. ઓમ નમો ભગવતે વાસુદેવાય. શ્રી કૃષ્ણ શરણમ મમ. ઓમ નમઃ શિવાય. શ્રી કૃષ્ણ શરણમ મમ. શ્રી કૃષ્ણ શરણમ મમ. શ્રી કૃષ્ણ શરણમ મમ. જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ શરણમ મમ. શ્રી કૃષ્ણ શરણમ મમ. શ્રી કૃષ્ણ શરણમ મમ. શ્રી કૃષ્ણ શરણમ મમ. જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ શરણમ મમ. 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 જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ શરણમ મમ. શ્રી કૃષ્ણ શરણમ મમ. શ્રી કૃષ્ણ શરણમ મમ. શ્રી કૃષ્ણ શરણમ મમ. જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ શરણમ મમ. શ્રી કૃષ્ણ શરણમ મમ. શ્રી કૃષ્ણ શરણમ મમ. શ્રી કૃષ્ણ શરણમ મમ. જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ શરણમ મમ. શ્રી કૃષ્ણ શરણમ મમ. શ્રી કૃષ્ણ શરણમ મમ. શ્રી કૃષ્ણ શરણમ મમ. જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ શરણમ મમ. Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. 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 So there is a technical difficulty in the back for crematory. That's why we are getting delayed. ભૂલો ભલે બીજું બધું મા બાપને ભૂલશો નહીં અગણિત છે ઉપકાર એના એ હવિશરશો નહીં અસહ્ય વેઠી વેદના ત્યારે દીઠું તમ મુખડું એ પુનિત જનના કાળજા પથ્થર બની છુંદશો નહીં કાળી મુખેથી કોળીઓ મોંમાં દઈ મોટા કર્યા અમૃત તણા દેહનાર સામે ઝેર ઉછાળશો નહીં લાખો લડાવ્યા લાડ તમને કોડ સૌ પૂરા કર્યા એ કોડના પૂરનારના કોડ પૂરવા ભૂલશો નહીં લાખો કમાતા હો ભલે મા બાપ જેથી ના ઠર્યા એ લાખ નહીં પણ રાખ છે એ માનવું ભૂલશો નહીં સંતાનથી સેવા ચાહો તો સંતાન છો સેવા કરો જેવું કરો તેવું ભરો એ ભાવના ભૂલશો નહીં. વિને સુઈ પોતે અને સુકે સુવાડ્યા આપને. એ અમીમય આંખને ભૂલતી પણ બીજવશો નહીં. પુષ્પો બીજાવ્યા પ્રેમથી જેણે તમારા રાહ પર. એ રાહબરના રાહ પર કંટક કદી બનશો નહીં. ધન ખર્ચતા મળશે બધું, માતા પિતા મળશે નહીં. એના પુનિત ચરણો તણી ભાવના ભૂલશો નહીં. ચાહના ભૂલશો નહીં. ભૂલો ભલે બીજું બધું, મા બાપને ભૂલશો નહીં. અગણિત છે ઉપકાર એના, એ વિસરશો નહીં.
So it's going to be a few more minutes, so if you all want to just talk amongst yourselves or, however you want to do, it's fine. They'll let us know when they're ready for us. Okay, well, there you go. It's fine. See? It always works out.
Mom always wins.
Yes, always works out.
I told them to put flowers while they were waiting for you. You can, yeah, you can put it. It's cold out. And then after minutes, you can take it over there. There is two flowers. You can
We'll take, Kristen's, we'll take them back there.
Older granddaughter will be carrying this in the front.
Okay.
And younger one will be carrying this in the back.
Okay.
We can walk in the back. So now once we are going to roll her out first. And please come with me first. Okay, now when I say Sri Rama, you need to say Sri Rama. Sri Rama.
पिता है, तू ही माता, तू ही पिता है, तू ही माता, तू ही पिता है, तू ही तो है राधा का श्याम, तेरा मेरा, तेरा मेरा। तू अंतर्यामी सबका स्वामी, तू अंतर्यामी सबका स्वामी, तू अंतर्यामी सबका स्वामी, तू अंतर्यामी सबका स्वामी। तेरे चरणों में चारों धाम, तेरा मेरा, तेरा मेरा। तू ही बिगाड़े, तू ही संवारे, तू ही बिगाड़े, तू ही संवारे, तू ही बिगाड़े, तू ही संवारे, तू ही बिगाड़े, तू ही संवारे। इस जग के सारे काम तेरा मेरा, तेरा मेरा। तू ही जगदाता विश्व विधाता, तू ही जगदाता विश्व विधाता, तू ही जगदाता विश्व विधाता, तू ही जगदाता विश्व